and I do it. Usually Michelle or Kenny one help me do all this, but from what I gather. I'm supposed to push that all the way in. And then it's got an attachment here that I'm going to screw on. Or it looks like it should screw on. Doesn't seem to want to screw on. Maybe it goes the other way. Nope. So I'll bring you back when I figure that out. But I believe the wand see, that's why I don't like doing items. I don't like doing this stuff. I don't know how. I'll bring you back. I'm gonna wait on Kenny to get home because for some reason I'm not getting this. I would think that needs to tighten down on that more. So I'm gonna get him to look at it. But I do know it said for heavy infestation to use 4 to 5 tablespoons. And I'm going to use the full 5 to a gallon of water, which is what I'm going to put in here. So when we get all this figured out, I'll let you know. This is why I'm slow and don't show you a lot. May not need the measuring cup to measure that. That's what I had pulled that out for. So I'll bring you back probably when I go outside with it. And who knows, I might have a little girl or two with me. I don't know if we're really straight or not, but I was going to show you that I've got my neem oil. I use 6 tablespoons to a gallon of water. And I've sprayed this area once, but I thought y'all might like to see how this little handy dandy sprayer works. And I'm so glad I'm not having to squeeze the trigger on the 32 ounce this whole time. I think it's making a big difference. My husband actually tightened that up. He took it totally out, pushed it back in, and got the little lug nut or whatever you want to call it tightened up for me. So, and I believe I can hit most of it on this side of the fence. Yeah, I'm in what my husband calls the mental ward gown. But I think I didn't show you the first time of spraying because little Miss Adeline was needing me. They're in the tub. They're going home in the morning. And I need to pump it. So anyway, I forgot to stir it up with this. But since I put the 6 tablespoons halfway through the water and shook it, I think I'll be all right. But all you do, you just pump it till it won't pump anymore. And if you have trouble lifting and stuff, I think you can get a half a gallon. But I thought I could handle a gallon. A gallon's what, 8 pounds, I think, of water. I believe I about got it. So I'm going to aim the camera closer to my plant so you can see the spray. I think that'll give you an idea of how the sprayer works. Like I said, I'm on this side of the fence. I can actually pick this one up easy enough. And this is on spray. I hope you can see. I can go all the way to the top. Probably get about as much of it on this side. And I'm going to go ahead and do my tomato plant. And I'll go in here. I I've already harvested with Adeline everything we planned on eating now. And I really don't want to lose anything else to insects. So, I heard a cat. Anyway, that is the spray nozzle. But say I'm afraid I didn't get enough of the tomato plants back there. It also does a string. And I can just throw it through here. And I'm sure maybe not the best coverage, but for tonight, that's better than what they got last night. Don't think they're really being, I think I see, ooh, I see some humongous peppers coming on over there. I'll have to show you when I take you off the tripod. Anyway, I'm going to finish doing this and I'll show you my humongous peppers when I get done. I guess you could say I'm kind of out of sequence, but I was spraying my neem oil on my volunteer pumpkin plant that was so beautiful in the beginning. And you see what I'm fighting here. A lot of them have came back after spraying from the 32 ounce the other day. And that I was starting to spray and got over here and couldn't believe what I was seeing. Look at that one. It's just full of whatever it is. So mainly what I'm doing tonight is just spraying. Look at that. All up through there. I'm trying to save my one little pumpkin if I don't get anything else out of it. But you can tell they've wreaked havoc. Not on the weeds. No, not on the weeds. Not on the Rose of Sharon's. No. Not on the tulip poplar. Nope. Just my pumpkin plant. So I better get busy spraying. If I'm correct, I used 1.5 gallons of the neem oil. So we're going to see what happens with these little critters in the morning. I drenched it heavily. And my squash plant looks like whatever it was probably attacked it too. Just since I pulled the squash out of it, to me it looks really sickly. So I doused it good. And tomorrow I'll clean off the dead. Right, Trouble? I don't know about you, but I don't like to get ate up by skeeters. Or Heather tried to tell me what it is that we get ate up with here on the porch because you can't see them, but I think I'll pick back up in the morning. Don't know where this is leading here. Hopefully somewhere. But I got to get it inside. Yeah, it's so hot out here. I thought I'll just wind up sitting here and being lazy. Someone had asked me about my ferns. And I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get it to go smaller, but all I've done so far this year is water. And then at least one time I did a coffee bean water mixture where I had let some coffee beans soak in water. And I gave that to them. And I've got something called fish emulsion. That's a fertilizer, a natural one, that I want to put on them and see how long this year I can hang on to them. Do you see what's in my lap? He's photobombing again. Isn't he, Lexi? But anyway, that's what I've been doing with my ferns, and I've just been very fortunate this year that they have turned out as well as they have. Even Omi talks about it, and I actually got them at Feed City, and they were, I think, $11.98, a price they had on them. I think it's gonna rain. And Kenny and Eli's still not back yet from taking the girls, and I don't know. I couldn't. Let me see here. Wonder if that works. I don't know. Now I can't get it to do a selfie. Let me see here. Oh, can you see them? Oh, can you see him? Oh, bless his little heart. Bless his little heart. Yeah. And Lexi's. And Bella's. They have such a hard life. But yeah, I've got to decide what I'm going to do with this plan. They'll be 8 weeks old this coming Sunday. Today's the 4th, so whatever Sunday is. I don't know when you'll see it. But we so yeah. Can you hear the purring? You probably can see the tail. Look. See?